Right there.
All right. Nice. We are live.
God.
Shimmy, shimmy. It's always got a shimmy.
Need some
All
light,
right.
eh?
What?
Need some light?
Yeah, we'll probably need a little light.
On your computer.
So this one, don't stick your finger in that one.
I won't do that.
Yeah, so let me get the computer set up here.
Okay.
Turn it around. Oh, it wasn't even on. Okay.
Yeah, what else is new here?
I know, right? Sounds about right. Okay.
I picked the absolute slowest way to fill this bottle.
I know. You could always take a pause.
I'm almost done. Come
Now
here.
you're done. Yeah. Okay. Plus, I didn't get you one that had a big spout, apparently.
Yeah.
So, plus, oh, you've made a flood.
Yeah.
This is fun. All right. So we're trying to refill our water dispenser here, and because I don't think the PCC, we used to take our jug over there and get it filled, but I don't think they're doing the fillings now, although they probably will be soon if they aren't doing it yet. So anyway, so we have to buy bottled, like, jugged water, and you've closed the lid, that's why.
Oh, dude. Yep.
Yep. User error.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I don't want to say anything, but I think I might have. Might have just done that. All right. Okay, I'm almost there on the Facebook friends. Yeah, almost there. Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay. Phew. I think we are. Yep. Hello. Okay. Just getting set up. We have a project today that we have an idea where we'll be in the end, but no idea how we're going to be getting there. So that sounds like a lot of fun. Does it not?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You're the only person in the room at the moment who might respond verbally. Okay. All right. So, is this because you can't do roll call until you have your tea?
No, keep going.
So, yeah, I think we do actually have this. You said we do have this one in stock, right? Yeah.
Bubble guts somewhere, yeah.
So we're gonna give something a try, but I don't know. Oh, it's starting to rock and roll. It'll be there when we need it to.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just leave it right there.
No, don't leave it wet on the floor.
No, not wet. I mean, I was gonna leave a jug here, but I'm gonna get a towel.
Yeah. Seems like a good plan, right?
It's always a good plan.
Okay, so I'm going to change a little bit how you normally sit here. Well, I'm just going to unplug it so that, and then we'll plug it back in afterwards, but I don't want the cord over the thing. If we can do that. I don't know.
Okay, let's get this back in there.
No, I got it for you. I've got it. Okay.
Turn it on.
I think they're ready for you.
This is some water.
It's going to take a minute for it to get heated, so you'll have to have tea in round 2.
It's water.
Okay.
The lights, the light on.
Lights down,
Light,
finger.
there you go.
There you go. All right. Oh, wow, look at that.
Whew.
Okay,
Man.
ready?
Yeah, give me one more. And we rock and roll, yeah?
The coin is over here.
Oh, wow, we're getting the coin.
Oh. It's just don't bounce anything into this.
Oh, that'd be funny, eh?
Well, define funny.
If I threw it all the way over there and then like
Yeah.
smashed all
Define
up in
funny.
there, that'd be, might not be too funny.
Not too funny. All right.
Let's rock and roll this,
It
yeah?
is time for roll call. That was a terrible drum roll.
I know, right?
There was like no rhythm at all. Do 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 do.
This one time in band camp. I'm still
Not
here
even
holding.
close to that.
Alright,
though.
so sorry we late. We had a couple of people in store. We're trying to get back on everything here. Hash keep blame Brooke for everything. So in rock and roll here. So MC Blasey. Give us some love. States, how you doing, love? And Cindy Swain, how you doing, love? Glad you could join us again. Howdy from Arizona, Miss Tilson, and howdy to you too. And Denslow, hello, Denslow. How you doing, love? Glad you can join us. It's like pissing cats and dogs out there.
Totally raining.
Oh, the Hungarian. Did you bring this weather, Christine? Did you bring this weather? It's all like, it sounds like it's ready for battle weather. And like a dragon should be like coming through here and burn this thing up. Hey, Kippy, how you doing, love? 69 in New Mexico. Thank you, Kippy. Alright, even Jan, how you doing, Farmworth? Sorry, it's been like so crazy trying to get everything back in order here, Jan. So I will give you a ring there, no worries. Pat T, Manchester. Pat, how you doing, love? How is it going? Glad you can join us. Even Karen can do it. It's sunny too in New Mexico. Thanks for letting us know, Karen, as it's absolutely dreadful pissing here. And hi, Diana. Hi, Diana. I ain't doing count. I just went for it, Diana. There you go, love. How are you? Janice Aguilera. I hope I got that right. Howdy from Arizona. There's a couple of Arizonians in here, I believe. Glad you could join us, love. Welcome. And let me see. More Jana. You like slamming doors?
I know, sorry.
Yeah. Marjana hands should be here right now. I told Ray Ray should start learning to stick and move, and Marjana called him a couple of times. She called him with the left.
I hope Ray took very good care of her while she was.
Karen Newsom, how you doing, Karen? Glad you could join us, love. And the Gooch.
Who?
Yeah, Crystal Gooseman. I like the Gooch.
You used to call her Goose though, with
Yeah,
a
the
Z.
Goose, yeah, with a Z.
Yeah, but if you call her Gooch, that's a whole different name.
Oh, the Gooch, yeah, the Goose. It was like when he flying one of those in the Tom Cruise movie.
That's Goose.
Oh, that's Goose. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Pick a consonant and stick
I
with
know.
it.
I'm all over the map. Terry home, hey Terry, glad you can join us, love. I know, right? I haven't seen The Witcher yet, Sikaris. I haven't seen her. And Sue, rain in Seattle. Yes, Sue, it is the International Rain Fest in Seattle. Absolutely. January the 1st to December 31st. Shelly, raining in Polesboro. Yep, that rain gets over there too, Shelly. And Linda Van Rays, how you doing, love? Heartbeat and beat for Linda. Let me rock. Yeah, Brooks Fort, you are absolutely right, Shelly.
Wait, what did I do?
Blame, I don't know. Everything. The weather is your fault that it's raining out here. It is your fault. Taylor agrees. Taylor said it's your fault too.
No, she didn't. She said that's a pretty cool bubble dye.
And by exactly saying that, she is admitting it is your fault.
I feel like that might have been a stretch.
Yep, Taylor, I agree. Taylor. Thank you very much
I think that's a read between the lines.
for co-signing with me, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. There we go, love. Moscow. No. Okay, Guzman. My bad. And 15 grand. The grandmother who always sneak us candy against our diets. Judy Collins. How you doing, love? Glad you could join us. All right, so what you got? So we got something a bit interesting. We couldn't quite figure it out, and we have an idea. We don't know what we're doing.
That's
it's pretty practically how we probably live our life, I guess. So let's rock and roll. All right, you ready, look? She's actually shoveling food in her car.
I am shoveling some food.
Yeah, she's going with it. She's taking big hands full and just throwing it back there, trying to get all her vitamins from this Del Monte frozen dinner. Yeah.
That is super not true.
Oh, no.
It's not a Del Monte frozen dinner.
Oh, what is it?
I really upclassed it. It's Stouffer's.
Oh, Stouffer's. Oh. I am corrected. It is Stouffer's. Okay.
They have this pesto chicken rigatoni, and it is so good.
Okay.
That's what I'm eating.
That's
No.
what she'll be having, the pesto rigatoni with no tomatoes. All right. There you go. All right. So we just waiting on how she keep Brooke's fault. How she keep blame Brooke.
Did you eat all my Girl Scout cookies yesterday?
I didn't eat all your Girl Scout. Diana, I did not eat all the Girl Scout biscuits, as we would refer to them.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you dig out those sprays for me?
I didn't dig out anything.
You want to?
I looked for them.
I'll be good.
All right.
All right.
You want me? I need to cut this guy here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not that
Not
one.
that guy.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with that one because everything else has to dry.
Okay. Go ahead.
But I need the Porthole and I need the sprays.
All right.
Please.
Are we doing the? Okay. You want to just display? You want to do like an ink background? Or you wanna
Well,
do
we can
Squirt?
try the ink, but I think it'll tear up the foams. But we can try it.
Okay, but here's the even bigger question. What are you going to spray it on?
Well, I'm not there yet.
Okay, so you're just going to look in here, and what are you actually going to? Because you don't have anything to work on.
It's right there.
You have a great
But
photo.
it's drying.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. This is how organized we are. I actually, so let's talk about a little bit about what our plan is today. We're going to feature this little guy right here.
And I'll be having, for lunch, I'll be having the Thin Mints.
You know, do you know how many boxes we bought of these Thin Mints?
I know, right? We bought like a shit. Like.
Yes. And they're supposed to last me the entire year because you don't eat chocolate.
I don't eat chocolate.
And yet, when it comes to the Girl Scout cookies, I feel like you sort of inhale the cookies before I even have a chance to take them away from you. Is that about right?
That's correct.
Okay. So, a couple of things. We recently got in a few packages of this product that is called stencil film. Yeah. Yeah. So we've had a number of you guys ask us about this, and I had not yet tried it. So I thought today would be a good day to try it. And since I wanted to turn this guy into a stencil, I could have cut it into paper, but I wanted to try using the stencil film. And so it die cuts. I had to use the precision plate, but it does die cut really well. And I've sprayed it with pixie spray, which could be why it's a little milky, because the stuff that I put on here didn't, I think it got stuck in the spray, but that's okay, because now you can actually see, see the product. But it did cut really well, and one of the benefits of this stencil film is it's thin, but it's very bendable. So sometimes with the acetate, depending on the different acetates, when you go to cut super fine details and things like that, sometimes they crack. And they aren't super great at this kind of thing. So this particular product is meant for this. You can also cut it with an X-Acto knife, which is actually what they were aiming at. If you were, say, a good drawer, you could draw yourself a thing and then cut it. But so here it kind of shows you, well, I have stuff over it, but so if you've been looking for a product like this, it's like $7.50. You get 6 sheets of 10 by 12, so there's quite a bit in here, and it's definitely going to be reusable. So when I'm done with this project, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to stick it back in my package with the die so that I have it for the next time that I want to use it. So that was kind of a fun find on my part. I thought you were going to cut them for me in black. Hello? Yeah. So what I did, and this is what I'm kind of waiting for to still dry. I need those pieces in black, remember?
What in black?
Those in black.
You said you wanted to.
And then we said we aren't going to do the gesso.
Oh, I thought we was doing the.
Because we're doing this stuff. So I need them in black.
Well, try it on this, and then I'm gonna make a black one. But just try to see how it works on this.
All right. So since we don't have a clear definition of where we're going, apparently we're going to do even more experimenting today. So I wanted to show you, hopefully you guys can see this, because I think that stencil, I put a little bit of pixie spray on it, and that stencil worked awesome for what I wanted it for. So I'm using the Texture Paste Crackle. So this one you have to let it dry, but you can see already, hopefully this is gonna come through, that the crackles are starting to come. So we're not super far out because I didn't put it on really thick. Now with the Distress Crackle, it does take color. So this is gonna be one of the things that we play around with a little bit today. And some of the color will then settle in those cracks, and that's why we want to make sure that we give it time to get the good cracking so that we can work stuff right into those details. Now with crackle paste, the thicker your paste, the wider apart your crackles tend to be. But when it's thinner, you get like micro cracking, which is called crazing, and then it's really quick to dry, but the thicker stuff takes longer to dry, but will give you bigger crackles. So we're gonna come back to that guy in just a little bit once he is dry. Well, what we're gonna work on now is we are going to work with this little critter here. And I just have to locate him. So we're gonna use the octopus today because he's really cute. And we're also going to be using the Porthole die. So this is the one that we're going to be decorating with. So he's going to sit kind of in the die, sort of like that. And the Porthole die, once my assistant over there is done cutting, I'll show you. It's a really great die because it's got some unique things in it. I just need the, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the head of the octopus.
Right there.
I bet this is it.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
If I had to guess.
Though it's the proper shape.
Yeah.
And all. Yeah. Do we need any of the bubbles? Or do you want little fish?
Yeah, let's see what we get here.
See what we get here.
Don't get too ambitious.
Oh, we're already ambitious since we got no plan.
Yeah, I know. Let's not push the envelope here, yeah?
Let's not push it. Okay. All right. What color do you want your octopus?
I don't know. What color you think?
I don't know.
What's the fun octopus?
He's fun.
So let's go with a. We'll go with a neon green.
You want green? That's fine. You just got to pick the ink colors.
And it is at the St. Paddy's Day, Diana's favorite holiday, St. Paddy's Day. And so he's been drinking like all that green beer.
All the green beer? Okay, we're
beer.
going to make a green beer octopus.
Yeah.
Why are you walking away with the dies?
Yeah, because I don't know, but there you go.
Okay. Thank you. I need you to pick the colors out of the Distress stuff there.
Oh, you're going to ink them green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we talked about this already.
You might have.
Yeah. By might have, I think the answer is most certainly did.
What's this here?
I would like probably lime to Twisted Citron,
Okay.
which Twisted Citron might actually be.
Oh, let it go.
What?
Twisted citron.
Do you have it? Oh, you did.
Twisted my arm.
What?
Twisted citron, like twisted my arm. Oh, let it go.
Oh, that's funny. Can I have mowed lawn too? Did you see me just like, what? Wait, what? Your jokes, I can see today that your jokes are going to be spot on.
Nope, I'm going to behave with the jokes.
Oh, is that a promise or a threat? Okay. Oh, you know what? How do you like this?
You don't have. You have a lot of twisted citron in here.
That is an oxide. That's not the same.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Still have a lot.
How do you like this for the light color of the octopus? And then we just can do the technique for the dark part.
Yeah, that's fine. What did you do? I missed it.
This was from the St. Paddy's Day card.
Oh, okay. So what should we do with the head?
Oh, that I'm going to have to remake that one, but that will save us some time.
Okay, we're making a darker head.
Yes, that's why I asked for mowed lawn.
Okay. I don't see it in there. What about rustic? Go with it.
We're going to try that because that's what's on the table.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's rock and roll. No sense getting all distracted. Do you want to cut this guy out of that color?
I will. Can I have them both? I don't know how to just...
No.
Okay, just that guy?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do a multi-layer just smush technique here. This is going to be, you remember how fun it was when we did it in the St. Patty's Day card, and it takes a little while for these layers to dry, so let's rock and roll. In the meantime, do you have a joke?
No, I don't. I said I was behaving.
Oh, other than that delightful twisted citron twisting my arm joke that was so good. Really, really awesome. It's good to see that your jokes are still as good as I always remember. Okay. How does he look? The die pick is over there. You have it. Yeah. Okay. It's going to mostly go in the middle, so I'm not going to worry too much about those edges. Okay. I just want one more good layer here of this twisted, and then we're going to add in some more of the dark color. There we go. That's a good layer. Oh, that's fun. So this is what the first part of our little guy looks like. How cute is that?
Shall I cut it again?
Do you think we need more than one?
I don't know. Just thinking is that.
How do you like it?
I think it's great. Actually.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. He should be fine then.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. So then we're going to go with Rustic Wilderness, and we're going to see how we like this, I guess. Oh boy, that's a lot. It's going to get dark. Are you ready?
Okay, very fine.
Oh, why did I dry that? Did you see me just dry the mat? That's going to be that kind of day.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, weren't you going to say anything?
No.
Why is that?
Yes, I just didn't want to say anything. I feel like it should be.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, what?
I don't know.
Was that you taking credit?
That color choice.
Yeah, just your color choice.
I know.
Yeah.
I am taking credit.
So the colors that we've got so far going is we have a Twisted Citron and we have a Rustic Wilderness. So, and we'll kind of see how these play out. And I'm using the Ranger watercolor paper because that one helps hold up a little bit better for using these water techniques. But do you want this darker or what?
Yeah, I think it might be good.
Okay, well, where are you going then? You need to go do some...
Find something that I need.
Oh, and then you're probably going to need to cut the little face. I didn't pull the face die out, but you're going to need to cut that probably out of a black. What?
He has a face.
He does have a face. So there's actually 3 layers. Okay. Hey.
I need the tweezers.
Why do you need tweezers?
Because I just need tweezers.
Well, I can't help you. Are they not in the spinner? Tweezers are that one thing that we have 100 pairs of but can never find. It's the one tool.
I say that about my money, too.
I'll take that. Okay. So I'm going to hopefully hand this over to the die cutter and we'll get this back in a relatively quick fashion as we will all be waiting for you. Okay, so next what I've got here is we are going to give me 2 heads to choose from, kind of those 2. And then I need the face, which is in, you'll need it in here out of black.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got, you kind of annihilated some of these pieces though, buddy. Huh?
I did?
Yeah, you did. But that's okay. Okay, so can I see this die real quick, this portal die? All right, so the portal die comes with this kind of cool window. Thank you. Comes with this window here, and as you can see from this particular ring, this one right here is a crease die. So it's not going to cut all the way through, but it is going to give you some detail in there. And then this piece is the one that he kind of ripped up a little bit, bringing it out of there, which is okay. I could still glue it on. but that's going to give you dimension on this layer right here. Okay, so then these guys, which I love about this die set, these are like little bolt heads. So what, I'm going to put these together because I definitely think that I want to use these. And we're going to try out a couple of new embossing powders today that I don't know how they're going to work and what color they are because we haven't done samples of them yet. So, you guys will get to try them out with us and see what colors. So, see, you put this on just like, I don't know if this is going to show. It's like black. You know what? When I do it on the gray, it'll show though. Let me do that one. Okay. And so it's kind of cool, especially for doing kind of like a guy card or something like that. Sometimes you just need like a little bolt head or something, and you get this really cool two-dimensional detail, but it comes from this die, and because it's extra cool because you can cut it out of chipboard, so you really do get more dimension, but it still isn't super thick. So I'm gonna glue all of these together.
You know, this sort of reminds me of a song from the 70s.
I hope that's two heads.
Yep.
Oh.
You know what they say? Don't let it go to your head. No, no, no. That's a great song.
I thought you were going to say, sing a two heads are better than one.
No, don't let it go to your head. It's like disco. Don't let it go to your head. No, no.
I don't know that song.
Well, you grew up in Idaho, so of course you don't know it.
What?
See, you even said it with the eyes. There you go.
I don't know. I could know it because I grew up in Idaho.
Well, no, you couldn't.
I could not. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well,
okay,
correct.
so I feel like you didn't cut the heads in the part that I told you to cut, though. Because this one is not in the dark part.
Want me to cut it all the way in the dark part?
Well, yeah, I thought you were going to give me some choices.
Oh, yeah. I already got a buddy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, did
So I got a buddy.
did I give you a buddy? Isn't there a darker part than this one?
You want me to put a darker part?
Well, maybe. Because, see, you don't have as much. That's what we needed to see.
Yeah. Was it in there? Well, it looks good.
Can I see the leftover scraps?
Okay. I'll probably mop it up.
Oh, well, why don't you just say that then?
Okay, I'll get you a dark.
There's a darker section, isn't there? Yeah.
Take it over to Mordor.
Take it to Mordor? I'm also going to need the Wow embossing pad. So, you guys can tell the projects where,
Did I pick?
yes, the direction has been defined by the director because there's a whole lot of, oh, and you know what else I'm going to need? Oh, and you know what else? Look at this. I hate it when my glue does that. It's like, all right. Okay, so I've got my 3 bolts here of all. I'm going to put this on so it stops like flowing like a volcano. All right, so now what I want is, before I do too much gluing, I'm going to use these inner circles that I have, and we're going to test some of these embossing powders to see what our color choices are going to be.
Okay. Think of that guy there. I don't want him handing it to you with a tweezer.
Okay, I'm done with these two. Give these back to you. Okay, my head. Oh,
There, you have 3.
I have 3 heads. Now 3 heads are better than 1.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
All right, so I think that's a better color for the head.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah.
Because you can see the little the little dots through it.
Okay, now I see what you're trying to do.
Because this one got cooler texture,
Well, I like that one.
right? But you don't get as much detail with the dots, which is okay.
Yes,
If you like this one,
There's a bit of a mohawk.
he does, but that's going to be right through his eyes if I can ever get the eyeballs cut.
You know who had that? Boss had that.
Okay.
You know, I drafted him.
Yeah.
So this.
I need the face pieces.
Okay, where's the face?
Okay, so while he is figuring that out, we are going to, I have 3 colors that we haven't yet played with. So from the Rinky set, I have Silly's Fog and I have Karen's Dream. And then I also grabbed just one of the extra ones we have in a bowl called Dixon Green, because I thought that one looked like it might have some patina effect to it, and I thought that could maybe be cool. So let's see what we can come up with and how these are going to look on...
Is that the octopus face?
No, it's got two eyeballs, I think. Well, yeah, it's going to have 2 eyeballs and a little mouth.
Okay, what's that?
This is it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep, pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, you know, we'll know once you cut it, I guess. Right? Okay. So, I'm just gonna...
How about red face and eye?
Well, I don't want him to look mean. So, how about maybe no?
Can't be a happy drunk.
Oh, well, it's not Wine Friday, so he shouldn't be a drunk at all.
But it's after St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's right. That's why he is green, isn't it?
That's why he's drunk.
That's the random storyline we're going with. Is it? Huh?
Yeah, we're going with that one.
Okay. So the first one I'm putting on here is this one is Silly's Fog. Okay. And we're gonna try see what we think about this on both of the colors of chipboard. And then move that out of the way. I'm gonna also try Karen's Dream and see if we like either of these. So what we're looking for here is we're looking for kind of an effect for the portal that looks like it may be a little bit underwater. And I'm not really sure how this is gonna work out, I'm gonna be honest. So, because what I was gonna do, we didn't have the stuff. I couldn't find it off the top of my head, so.
Here's something clever. They actually have octopus on the back.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
We just flipped
I
it.
knew that, too.
Professional with it.
Yeah.
Not.
This is why we work in teams, right? It says octopus on the back. And tells you what color to cut it if you're going to make it match the packaging. So, yeah. And we know that, too. That's so funny. It's not like we're new to the colorized system. Yeah. Did anybody tell us to look on the back? No. You guys probably didn't even...
We've been failed.
We've been failed? Failed or felled?
Failed.
Failed. Okay. So you're not going to cut... Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to cut them out.
Okay.
They're so small and it's on the black
Can I have
glass
those
now.
tweezers? Oh, yeah, that does. Almost.
That's how a professional thinks.
I know, right? You are a professional. All right. Where'd you find these tweezers?
Up there.
In the tweezer bin? Where all the tweezers go to hide from us?
He's only that guy. He's been well loved, though. You need to go goodbye.
He's been well loved?
Go night night.
Go night night?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think that the gray
See, Taylor.
one...
She should Taylor, you should have known.
Oh, yeah, Taylor.
You should have known, Taylor.
Oh, and now Shelly says look on the back.
Yeah. If anyone should have known, Taylor, you should have known.
Where's our hashtag blame Taylor?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's going to be the new trending one. Don't worry, Taylor, though. I'm terrible at, like, doing anything other than Facebook, so your new hashtag's probably safe.
Oh, not for me.
Oh.
Or, we're making you one up, Taylor. Don't worry about it.
When you first decided that you were going to do hashtag blame Brooke, you were so excited about it. You got out a stamp set and made an embossed sign and everything. That was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, he is serious about that. All right, so what I know from this is that both of these have a clear, kind of a clearish base to them. So neither one is going to give me quite the effect that I was going for. So, oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, it was dry almost by the time. Why are you laughing? Is it because I said fiddlesticks?
It was like dropping a pie.
I know, or like buttered toast. It always goes butter side down, right? Is that what you're laughing at?
Does it always go butter side down?
Always. It's the general rule. I have a pretty good theory about why that is, though. Besides just Murphy's Law.
Calories?
It's heavier on that side because of the butter.
I'll put that to the test.
Okay, if you decide to test that, you also have decided to commit to the cleanup of that test, which will then result in butter on the floor.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I'm gonna drag Scrappy into this here.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Is Scrappy on here?
Probably not, but
Okay.
it'll be a Father's Day gift for him.
We have a science challenge.
I know. How many times does the
Can you
butter
go bring me the bucket of the other colors of Ranky to see if we can find a color that I'm gonna like for this? Okay, so this one is called Dixon something or another. And I may find that I'm not going to do a full coverage on these. I'm going to just like sprinkle it on a little bit. So we may find that, oh yeah, these don't have, I can see how these these tweezers have a real issue. They don't hold anything. They're not really all that good for anything.
They're pretty much done.
Yeah. What colors did you grab me?
I got you Bella's Forest.
Oh, Bella's Forest might be great. I'm out of chipboard pieces though, but
Kristen's Magic. Kirsten's
that's going to
Magic.
be purple though.
Oh, it's Kirsten's Magic, I think. Yeah, Kirsten?
But that's going to be purple.
Oh, okay.
So I am going to give
Well,
you.
That's not bad.
I think this is going to be nice.
Who's that?
Take a little bit of. Can you take a little bit of Karen's Dream and just sprinkle it on the part that's melted? That's not that one. The other one, because it's this one right here. Put it on.
The one that I'm not grabbing.
Yeah, the one you're not grabbing.
Okay.
Okay.
In here?
No, with your finger. Why would you mix it in there, knowing that has to go back in the tub?
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take it on your fingers and just no. Okay, fine.
What am I doing?
Well, not that. You're not tasting salt.
Oh, sorry, Chef Ramsay.
Well, you were supposed to do it while it was wet and melty, because otherwise it won't hold on.
There we go.
Okay.
Is that better?
Let's try this, since we're both learning how this is going to work. Yeah. So actually,
Looks good.
look
I
at that.
It brings that. It look good. Come on.
Yeah. I need you to help me with the focus there. There we go. Yeah. Do we want a little more gold in there? I think that'll work.
I think it'll work. We just play with it. Let's go with it.
Okay. Do you want the whole thing covered in the patina?
I think you should, but you should probably ink the edges here.
Well, let me see what it looks like on black, because
Okay.
that might be the solution to our issue.
Yep, that is true. Well, which color was it?
Karen's.
Shit, did I mix them up?
Yeah, you did, but that's okay. I
Oh,
know.
it
It's
was-
not the
it was-
fog.
It was Karen.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor? Is this going to be a real mess if you take the Dixon color and put it back in the bottle? And by the
Oh,
way,
yes.
you've already started putting stuff on my thing that's drying.
There we go. Ready?
No, it's got to melt. Hold on.
You want me-
You can open it. No, I've decided against that request.
You want me to put this back in that little bottle?
I don't.
Oh, let's go
I
for it.
don't want that. I thought I did, but I've decided that I don't.
There's
Okay.
some confetti's.
Get ready.
You
This is a
Okay.
speed thing. Okay, ready? And go. But, wait. Okay, wait.
You said it was a speed
Yes,
thing.
but I don't want you to dump it in the other one while you're being so fast.
I was trying to be Salt Bay Emerald Lagasse.
Wait, it's going to blow off if you don't let me move this. Hold on.
Okay.
This is a learning. Okay.
Okay, make sure I get it right.
Fast!
Hold on, get it. There we go.
Okay, if you let it cool down and you put it in the exact same spot.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right. Then
So
put
we
it-
have one extra salted
put it
spot.
back on the
Okay, ready?
edge.
And go.
Bam.
Again.
Okay. I see what the problem might. The Q&A.
Go, go, go!
Okay, is it?
Well, shoot. Okay, friends, we got what we got in this situation. I think we're going with the black one.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I think it's nice.
Yeah.
actually.
Can I have Okay. So let's talk about how we want this to roll out.
So you know what it's looking like? Looking like it has no idea what's going on and what we're doing.
I've already said
you
that as a
explained?
disclaimer.
Okay. Right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to glue this on? I think you do need it for dimension, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's like a porthole.
Yeah, but you gave me a piece that's like all ripped to pieces.
Well, that's what happens when it's under the water. For a long
Okay,
time.
we'll go with that then. That's a fine description.
That is a mighty fine description.
I'm going to try to glue this together with this. I probably should have cleaned this bottle, shouldn't I have?
Yeah, it looks like.
God, what a mess. Okay.
Well,
That's okay. Glued together. Sometimes, oh, the bottom's coming off, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Who let me have craft supplies? Yuck.
Sizzix, let's blame them. Sizzix,
Where's Taylor?
we're gonna blame you, Sizzix. What is all that I have? Craft supplies.
Craft supplies.
Just gonna blame.
Blame Sizzix. What are you doing?
I'm spreading my hand. You're
What
not
on-
supposed to see that. I hear it.
Why? Why are you putting sanitizer on when it's just you and me and all you've touched is craft
I like the
supplies?
smell of it.
Do you feel like you got germs from the craft supplies?
This is crisp sanitizer. It's like I.
Oh, stuff does smell pretty
it
good.
smells good.
Yeah. All right.
So looking good.
Looking good. Looking good.
All right.
Okay. So we got that, and then the bolts. Put the bolts on.
Put the bolts on.
Okay. How's my texture paste crackle looking?
It looks good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Don't stick your finger in it
Look,
though.
I grabbed it. Yeah, it looks like looks pretty nice. I mean,
Oh.
it's cracking real nice right
Oh, it
there.
is getting close. Yeah. It's not quite done yet, but
I know, I like
so
it.
that's good. We got plenty of other stuff still to do.
Do we?
Yeah. Considering we don't really know where this little sucker is going to end up, right?
This is true.
Okay. So there's our portal. So that's
But
looking
so here's
pretty
the
good.
question I have. You
Yeah.
just glued it. Now you're gonna emboss it in heat. Will that melt the glue underneath it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But do you see a pin? Is there a pin anywhere? Not a pen. Somebody's on. For the goodness sakes, I said this wasn't dry yet.
I didn't. The pin's right there. Look at it. Right
Okay, I'm gonna set it really off to the side.
there.
How's that?
If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Yeah. I really, really don't have time to end up with a fingerprint in our background. I don't need to put this away quite yet. Okay. I gotta do this. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I'm thinking, what about that mixed media brush?
No, just smack it on there.
Smack it on what?
On the in the pad.
I don't think that's gonna do what you think it's gonna do.
Yeah, well, you might be right.
Mm-hmm. But let's let you try it and see.
You wanna break it? I'm afraid that I'm gonna break it.
What are you gonna break?
I'm gonna break the cardboard.
Okay.
So
Why do you think you're gonna break the
So I'm
cardboard?
over vigorously snapping.
But
it
why
on.
do you think that the brayer is gonna work
You know what?
better than
I
a
didn't say
pad?
brayer. Did I
Yes.
say brayer? Oh, did I? Okay. I don't know. I'll bow out.
Okay. So here's what we are working towards. Okay, this is why I said maybe you could go find me the brush thing.
You want a collage brush?
I want the brush that goes with the wow stuff.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
How does that sound? Okay, so this is a 3D piece now that I've glued the pieces together. So a couple things could have happened here. I could have done my bolts embossing first and glued this on later and done, boy, this thing is kind of a mess. And done the embossing powder on the ring as, you know, and then, but the thing is with the embossing powder, once it melts on here, it becomes a little uneven. So I wasn't sure how well the pieces would glue together. So I wanted to do the embossing after I had this glued together. But now we have this as a shape issue. So I'm going to take the mixed media embossing brush.
Finally get to try it.
I think that we might have found my
My
favorite way to use this,
it
but
may
let's give it a
work.
try.
You want me to hold that? Like that?
Is that?
I'm just thinking. Wait, I'm not.
Is that
absolutely anything? But...
Is that you being helpful right there, pointing to the center of it? I'm gonna hold it in my hand. Thank you. And because this is the ultra slow drying, we should be relatively good to get this all covered. And I know a number of you guys have these and you may not have been using them, but if you don't have one and you are finding that this might be a technique you want to try, we do have them in stock.
See if it works first.
But yeah, we're gonna see
it. Before you tout it, let's see if
I
it
know,
works.
right? I know. Works like it's like a really thick nail polish.
We Self's very nice. No?
Yeah. Well, I think he uses it to kind of paint things on randomly, you know, on his like a brush swipe here or there with embossing powder. But I'm not in my personality. I am not as abstract artist as that. So I tend to like
say that real slow. Repeat that.
Well, I'm not as free. Let's just say that. I sometimes wish that I was, but I'm a little bit more, what do you want to say?
Uptight?
I was going to say it, but then I thought maybe I wouldn't say it.
Yeah, you think you might be a bit uptight?
Some days, yeah.
Some days?
Yeah. Okay. Here, take care of that for me, please.
Only on days in and NY, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you agree.
Oh, no, this is the wrong one.
What the hell?
Oh, shit. And I just mixed them, too. Doggone it. Oh, fiddlesticks.
You can recover.
I can.
Where's
It's
Karen?
fine.
Where's Karen?
Nope, it's okay. It's all a mix in here now.
Wasn't it Karen? Or Karen's the one that not doing that?
It was at least one that had green in it. So, all right.
Okay.
Well, you know what, friends? We got what we got.
Supposed to be fun.
Okay. Here we go. We did all that testing and then I just mucked it up. Totally mucked it up. Oh gosh. What a
Taylor would like to say you're structured.
I'm structured. Oh yeah.
I don't know, Taylor. I don't know.
We have a few people, namely this one, that might beg to
Deli
differ.
paper, Kippy. Maybe she put it on the deli paper.
That would have been a good idea, but I've already created a monstrosity here. I think we're gonna need a little more gold though. Or do we just want the gold on the bolts?
Just, stick it all around there. So that I get a little bit spanned out about that.
Well, first I gotta get a better, hold on, I gotta get a better base because the oops color is a little bit more translucent than my patina color.
Fade away. These are the days, but he's in love with you. He's in love with you.
What are you doing?
I'm singing gold. Small, nothing make you feel so tall. From the 80s.
I don't know that song.
You are gold. Oh. How you not know that?
I know, right? How do I not? I'm gonna have you actually I want you to use the patina first.
I heard this. I blame.
You always blame that.
I blame Deary.
No, it's not Deary's fault.
Oh, he's in love with you.
I also am not as familiar with the Grateful Dead songs as I should be, so sorry about that, Scrappy. Because those are the ones that I should have heard. But Supertramp, Men Without Hats.
Every band you speak of shrouded in marijuana.
Oh, I don't know anything about that though. I was a kid.
That's probably why you don't know anything about it.
I don't know. I don't know what you're alluding to, you little stinker. I have nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. I just know what my dad played on the radio. Okay. Well, I have a bit of mold growing right there. Do you see that?
That's pretty good, actually.
Actually, okay, hold on a minute. This, look at the, if you guys, I don't know if this is, The white powder in this one is really fantastic. It's got almost like a little halo. I wonder if that's because what we mixed it with. I don't know. There's some like really interesting stuff going on here, and my fingers are super, super hot.
Want the tweezers?
Yeah, I need some more green. Actually, we may not need it.
No, I like it just like that.
Do you want any?
No,
do you want any gold on there?
No, just like that, because it's imperfectly perfect for the idea.
Yeah. Okay. So you're happy that I totally mucked it up and molded this one side?
Yep.
Okay.
Assuming you can get mold underwater. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that you can do that. So no more gold?
No, go. Unless you want me to break out into it.
Your singing was delightful, however. All right, well, that is what we've ended up with, which I guess is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it turned out well. You're right, Veronica. We had no idea. Well, I had an idea.
Well,
I knew.
But to be fair, just a minute ago, this is what we were going for. So
then you like totally mucked it up.
I did. I really mucked it. Where did that thing go? That doesn't get dumped in either bottle now.
Okay.
Has to get dumped in something else. Okay, so let's glue our little guy together. Which he is where?
Yeah. Where is he?
Where is he?
Well, you had him.
Well, I know, but I haven't gone anywhere. Oh, he's right here.
Oh, okay. Want to revisit the Grateful Dead growing up? This is it.
Oh, Stacy had a good idea. Can you see if I have a Firebird Prima Wax back there? Good thinking, Stacy. Good thinking. Okay. So while he's doing that, I'm going to put the head on our character. I feel like, with all the colorized animals, Tim gives them names, but I don't think that he named all of the sea creatures. So if we had to name this octopus, what do we think we should name it?
Octo.
You're going with Octo? I'm still taking suggestions if anyone has something better than what he just gave us. Because while that was a really, really good guess. Did you find it? Huh? I should have Firebird because we used it in a project. Okay. I think I just heard Firebird. There we go.
I was looking for something red.
Oh.
Named Fire, but
I know, right?
Yeah.
So I think we need some better tweezers.
Yeah, I'm gonna toast these.
Okay, but that doesn't solve our problem of needing some tweezers.
Give me some tweezers.
Okay. All right.
All right, we're gonna try these.
Mhm. Yeah. So we just got these ones in, so let's give these guys a try. Thank you. Ah, look at that. Good grip.
To the point.
Yeah. Really, really pointy. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. I'm kind of excited about using these.
You should get out more.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Nope, there it is. This is, these pieces are very tiny, though. Okay. Dip it in a little bit of glue. I just said gold. Okay, and I have to find the eyeball. There we go.
You have the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it.
Okay, and the mouth. So what did you guys think we should name him? Oh, Walter, Bubbles, Oscar. Oh, those are good names.
Oh, you know, I didn't know.
Wait, Taylor, is his name actually Walter? Were they named and we weren't told? Can you put that away so we don't lose it?
So we don't lose Walter's face? Or
Walter.
Bubbles?
Bubbles?
Oscar? Or Octo?
You're still hanging on to Octo? That was like the name that, you know. It's like naming your cat Fluffy. Okay. All right. There we go. He looks happy.
God.
What?
Ominous mustache, but it looks nice.
That's his face, his mouth. Okay, so he's gonna go like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's figure out our background.
Okay.
Oh, we were gonna put a little bit of this on.
You want to put a little bit of it?
This.
Okay.
Okay, so let's give this a try here before we...
Suzette would like to call him Squirt.
Squirt is actually really cute.
There we go.
I like that one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I think that's going to be a winner right there.
Popped out pretty
Yeah. All
right.
right.
MC Blasey.
Yeah.
You know, just go around the edges.
Oops. Hopefully. Hopefully not muck it up.
Yeah.
Right? Like I've already kind of...
There you go. How about you just put it on the green? It might be a little bit better.
Just want it on the green?
Yeah, let's put it on the green.
Okay.
I just see a disaster happen.
I know, right? It is... Well, you also kind of want it imperfect, right? Like rust might be.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The Gooch said Octomom.
No.
Put it down, Gooch. Put it down.
Octomom. That's funny though. That is funny.
Let's just put the red on the boats.
Okay. Well, okay.
On the boats.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Since you have a very distinctive design idea here that you're going for.
No, it's just Stacy's. If it doesn't work, # blame Stace.
And she got her. You're giving out hashtags to everybody today.
Everybody get one.
You better look out, world.
But it's looking pretty awesome though, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is my
I don't know-
rustiest side.
I don't know why we both are so intently staring
I know. You're waiting for me to make it messed up. I'm pretty sure of it. Right?
Nope.
Yeah. I think that might not be totally wrong. Okay.
How
How do we like that? Do we want more rust on there? Hello?
Oh, no, I like it.
Stop there?
Yeah.
Or more?
I think you're good.
Okay.
I want you to muck it up, yeah?
I know, right? Good suggestion. I love this team crafting.
You're on your way to mucking it up.
I know. I'm super close. Plus, I turned him over. Okay, so let's figure out this background that we have no plan for. All right. Is this dry? I think it's dry now, but I am going to dry this from the back just a little because it does feel maybe like a little bit wet.
What color are you thinking for that guy? For that right there.
I'm thinking that we should do like a base, maybe of like an antique linen or something, just to give us a base. And then, what? No, I don't want to go green. We already did green on the octopus. I'm thinking like,
So
and
brown.
maybe like a brown or something. But I've got the spray. We could do that a little bit. I just need these guys to be dry. And then we're getting close to done. Can I have an antique linen?
Me?
Yeah. That'd be great. Oh yeah, that firewood Prima wax was a great idea. Yep. I think we have it some in stock too, don't we?
Linen.
Okay. And can I have one of the brown brushes up there? I'm gonna try and see how that'll work. I do have one bubble that has not cracked at all, which makes me a little concerned that it may be still wet. Because all these others have cracked. This is the one that I'm looking at right there. You see that, you guys? There's two actually, right in there. But maybe they're so thick that either they haven't dried or the cracks are, you know, big when they're thick, and maybe it's just like not enough bubble for it. I don't know. Feels dry though. All right, we're gonna just go with it. Did you bring me a brush?
I'm grabbing one.
Okay, Michelle?
The McCosh.
Michelle, I'm live. She's clearly not aware of the fact that I can waffle on for quite some time. Yeah. You would think she would know me better. Yeah. Okay, I did ask for a brush, but...
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So, I will use these. Okay, so, we just got in the Distress sprayers, and we just got in some of the mini inks. So, we have them on set aside for some of you guys. We didn't get all that we ordered for the mini inks, so it kind of depends on where you were in the pre-order. There was a shipping error with our domed foams from Ranger. However, we did get domed foams from Tonic. So since he handed me this one, I'm assuming this is the one he would like me to play with today. So I haven't tried these either because these also just arrived. So we're going to give it a shot and see how this works. Although I think I would like to try this not over the top of my texture paste first. And see. You know what? Hang on just a minute, friends. I have to clean. I know everybody is just a little bit surprised by that, but I think I have a lot of gritty stuff on this mat here, and I don't want to get that back into my pad. So hold on one second. Okay. Are you gonna eat all the cookies?
No.
Before I have a chance? Okay. Can you put a garbage can within my reach? Please? And I'm going to put the lid on my... Okay, so let's try this and see how this guy goes. Hold on, there it is. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty nice. All right, so the domed foam, when you go to lay down the color, is going to give you this really nice soft finish. I'm not even sure if you guys can see much on the video, but let me lay down a little bit more color. We picked like the color that was, you know, probably the lightest for you to see, but it is a really, really nice blend. So while the Ranger ones are out, still a little bit. She's working on my order because of the issue with them. And but if you really, really want to try some domed foams, we do have the Tonic ones in. So let me grab this guy and fingers crossed, here we go. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm mostly coloring the background that is underneath the texture paste. Okay, because I just want to have a little bit of color down, but also that ink is settling in to the cracks on the texture paste. So this is mostly just to give us a background, and then we will pull out those sprays and kind of go from there. So I'm going really quick because there's going to be more stuff that goes onto this. And again, since we so clearly know where we're headed, other than the musical review of the 90s that we have going on, or is it the 80s or the 70s? Hello?
I can't deal right now.
Oh, you can't deal?
I can't deal.
Why? Can I have my splat box? Splat box.
That box.
Why can't you deal? Did I upset you already?
80s? 80s.
Was it the 80s?
Not the 90s.
Oh, you were telling me you couldn't deal because I'm so bad at the Guess That Music game?
Absolutely.
I am really, really bad at it.
I really can't deal.
Yeah, I am really, really bad at it. Look at how cute he's turning out.
It is. It's looking nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
I see you did not try to put this together for me.
No, it needs a quote chip.
No, I don't want a quote chip. I want something better.
What's better than a quote chip?
I don't know. Something.
So you know what's better than a quote chip? You know you want something better.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound about right?
Anything but the quote chip?
Anything but.
Yeah.
All right. So you've given me literally. Is this the only? We only had 3 colors.
I gave you 3.
Okay, that's what I just said.
You did say 3.
Okay, so the colors that he gave me is ground espresso. Can you open those?
And open this one.
Ground espresso, iced spruce, and color do you have?
I have
Pumice? Pumice?
No, he's
Here.
in love with you. He's in
Oh.
love with you.
Sorry. I would think that these would come opened, but not so. It's the quality of help that I have, right?
Shit, what you pay for?
I do get what I pay for. Okay. All right. This is a look at how that came off. All right, so let's see.
You want the ice? I get ice spruce times some ice spruce.
I don't know what we want.
Okay, that's
I just hope I don't muck this up. Okay, so actually, can I have the bag with the bag, the garbage can with the bag? Yeah. All right, I just got to get this thing started. Okay. Here we go.
He's in love with you.
All right. So I just am spraying it. What's interesting is that for watercolor paper, it really stained. Ooh, boy, this is pretty though. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. I want it to stay put, and I'm gonna dry that because I'm happy with where that is right there. Why are you walking away? Oh, I always need you. I wouldn't want you to think that you were free, right?
Of course not.
Of course not. Where's the fun in that? Okay. Also, you're free to hit the garbage can with the garbage, though. All right. So, ooh, that is pretty nice. Can you see if you can find me a crayon? There's crayons over here in the buckets somewhere. Can you see if you can find them?
What bucket? Which one?
What?
Which bucket?
Well, I don't know. That's why I said over there in the buckets somewhere. See if you could find them. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for this side with a little bit of dark brown. Not as much because I want to keep some of that lighter color. And I think I want to add in just a little bit of the pumice stone to give it a little bit more color variation on this one. There we go. I might have to come back to the other one because, boy, that looks really nice. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see this as well, but it's sinking into the cracks of, yeah. That's it? That is not a good color set.
One of those will work.
None of those will work. Okay. All right, so let's kind of take a look at this because I may go back to the first one. So this one is ground espresso and pumice stone. So you can see it's got a little bit more color variation, just some variety in there. And then this one is just ground espresso. So I do need to actually get this guy dry because it's feeling a little bit wet. But I think I'm going to go back into this first one that we did and add a little bit more of the pumice for some variety. The darker color, just a little bit.
Well, no.
Yeah, I think so. Look at how different my two sides look, though. Isn't that funny? I'm wondering if this one wasn't dry, though. Because I don't think that it should be that white. Yeah. But we got what we got. Okay. That's fine, thank you. So, my friends, we have what we have. My dad, that's the saying he always goes with. You got what you got, and that's what you got. However, they are significantly different colors. So, can I give you this to, well, I guess it's not going to matter. It's really wet, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Want to use a bigger heat tool?
I could use the bigger heat tool, but you'd have to dig it out and plug it in. Yeah, but I like this one for drying. So
Use that for drying,
it's gonna take us a minute to get there, right? Christine says nothing's better than a quote chip. It is great that the these ones. That's why I ordered those, because actually when I ordered them, Tim hadn't mentioned that he was coming out with them, so I was pretty excited because they did match the tools. So, do you want to help me? Just turn it on and we can double the speed. You got to take one side though and move it around. There you go. That's how you dry. We'll do it right by the. Don't burn it though. That one's hotter, so you got to keep it at a distance. Yeah, it's hard though, right? All right, let's see. Look how different those are.
Yeah, it's good though.
Do you like that, or should I try to get more spray on this side?
Yeah, looks good.
I want it this color.
Well, no, you don't have to have it exactly the same. It looks fine.
You want me to stop, is what you're saying?
No.
Huh?
Stop what?
I don't know.
Sure
He's going to be there, or he's going to be here.
Yeah.
I feel like that needs more color,
Put it
though.
in the middle.
Okay, but I feel like it needs more color. Here we go.
Oh, buddy.
I know, right? Oh, damn it. Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to do that on the antique linen, that's for sure. Fiddlesticks.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what's interesting about it?
You told me not to?
Yeah. What's even more interesting?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not taking color like this side,
It
though.
looks exactly the same.
It doesn't. Stop.
It's exactly the same.
No, it doesn't. Stop.
I could be wrong.
You are. You are wrong.
Let's see.
Yeah. It does not look the same.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Do you want to help me dry, or?
Oh.
Or you just have decided your
Deja
shift
vu.
is over? Yeah.
Let's see.
It's darker though. I didn't mean to spray out the antique linen, but oh well. Oh well. I know, right? Who lets me be a renegade crafter? Don't burn it.
I'm not burning it. I'm just running it up. Okay.
Okay, are we good? Is that pretty good?
Yeah, you know, that big bubble looked real nice before.
You don't like it?
Well,
There, how about that?
okay, there we go. Hit it with the napkin. Hit it with the napkin. There we go.
Yeah. Do you like that?
It might look a little
Now it's
better.
really white though. Okay, we're gonna just let it go. I have to learn to let it go.
What's in the corner?
What?
Like that. What's that?
It's where the paste wasn't very thick.
It looked like a fingerprint, that's all.
Well, okay. Then it very well could have been from you.
No. Wasn't.
Yeah, setting something on there.
Yep.
When you set the embossing powder on top of it when it was drying, that could have been where you put it. Yeah. You know you're a bit of a renegade when it comes to things drying, right? Okay. All right. It's almost dry, so we're gonna call this good. Okay, so now just our finishing touches. What do you want for? Oh, can I have some of the bubble wrap?
Okay.
What do you think? And that paint.
I think it's good.
Stop.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, stop. I'm going to stop. I was just trying to lighten up the corners just a little bit.
Run a little ink down there, just edge it.
Right, but unless you give me an opaque ink, all the inks are translucent.
Okay. Well, no, leave it like that.
Okay.
I think it looks nice.
Okay.
Well, rub some crayons in edges.
Yep. Where'd the light color go that you had in your hand?
Well, I took it back because
Okay,
you
can I have the light color back? Like an antique linen? Do we have an antique linen?
Old paper.
That'll work.
Bundle sage.
That one.
Tattered rose.
Any one of them.
Scattered straw.
Any one of them. Just grab them and bring them over.
Which one?
All those light ones.
Bring the bundle sage.
No, I don't want bundled sage.
You can't say any one of them, and then I grab one.
Well, I said old paper, tattered rose, anything light, not green.
Tattered rose.
Come on.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, just.
Bring that one. Bring.
Are you trying to just? What is going on? Okay. All right. So, does that really look like tattered rose? I feel like this one might not be labeled correctly.
No.
Look at that. There's no rose in that. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, there we go.
Stand
All right.
corrected.
Do stand corrected. All right. So, what do you think?
Looks good.
That one's that, or maybe that's the color.
Okay.
What do you think?
Which one is that?
Not tattered rose. But now we know that the plastic that they use is not light fast. That's what we just learned. Okay. So I've got the old paper one here, and I'm going to oh, my paper's not dry. That's great. Give it just a little bit of a white edge. Yes? No?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely.
Well, I can't tell. You're laughing.
Yeah.
Because that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Oops, and I'm breaking this stuff off.
Yep. There you
Yeah.
go. You got it.
I am. This would be perfect if you were doing it. Right? Okay, what's our sentiment?
Another coat chip.
Okay, and?
I was trying to find something good.
Yeah?
I didn't find anything. So
Do we not have a, we don't have a
just put
sentiment
them
or
together,
something?
Then we have to find the sentiment.
Okay.
We come up with something.
So we may not have a sentiment for today, is what you're saying? Huh?
The return of Octomom.
We're not going with that. The Octomom. Wasn't she from the Lifetime channel or something?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's going to be good enough. All right. Do you want any stitch detail on this, or is this good?
You gonna draw it on it?
Well, I'd have to draw it because I don't have a sewing machine handy. Skip? Okay.
You need a background on that. What color cards? What color base?
I don't know. Cream? I need a brown. Ugh. I need a brown. Okay.
There you go. good.
Pull that all kind of together. Quickly. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
let's put that guy on there.
Well, I didn't trim this down to the card size. You want it smaller, or do you want it just sitting on the card?
Well, let's see how it looks on the card.
It'll just be this.
It looks fine, yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, very good to see.
Okay, I'm going to glue that on after we get it assembled, because I do have to dry these corners still, because remember, it's still kind of wet. Okay, so he's going to go right about here or here.
So if you were just putting the sentiment, where would you put it?
Yeah.
Probably would stick it right in there. So,
Yeah, I think so.
So lift him up a little bit.
Right about there?
Yeah.
What do we have for a sentiment?
I didn't find anything. Maybe she want like maybe something like.
What would be, I wish we had something like always here to lend a hand, or
Aqua Boogie would be nice.
Aqua Boogie.
Yeah, Aqua Boogie.
It's not a sentiment I've seen in a stamp anytime recently. Okay, so he's gonna keep looking around. This may be as far as we get today with this one, because we don't have a plan, and we are going to want to call it a day here at some point. So I think we're gonna make him so he's kind of coming out of the portal, like so. But I'm gonna put the portal on foam, because then it's off of the backdrop. I really like how this portal turned out. It's pretty awesome. Okay.
Ever you carry the world? Right.
No. We'll come up with something, and we'll post the finished one, I think, on
Ooh, how about October?
October. You this would be the perfect birthday month card.
Yeah.
Happy October?
Yeah. See? I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, that is really clever.
Well, I do my best.
Yeah, I will give you kudos on that one, because that was pretty good. But I do seem to have stuff all over my hands. Yesterday, Kip was giving me kudos on how clean my hands were. So, clearly that ship has sailed. All right. So what do you think about that?
I think that's good.
Is that good?
I like the pop of color from.
Mm-hmm. So are we good with that location?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what we're gonna do to finish this, so we're just gonna probably call it a day.
We get it finished.
Right about there?
Yeah, stick that on there. There you go.
Okay. And stick a...
Yeah, you might have a sentiment at home that would work.
I might.
Yeah, I think
Something kind of like...
right there.
Where's the foam? Okay. Something kind of like that?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think that's good.
Okay. There we go. It's our project. It's as far as we got today.
And you stick them on that guy.
And then he will go on a card. Yeah, I got to get the corners dry before I glue it on. And they don't need to watch me just dry it so I can glue it onto a card. So, okay. So that is our project for today.
Yeah.
I think that turned out great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, am I welcome? Yeah. All right. So we used a lot of stuff. Let's kind of just review here really quick, okay, for you guys. Can I get a price on this one? And the characters. And how much were these?
$7.99.
Okay, we think these ones were $7.99 for the domed foams. The stencil film here, this one was, I believe, $7.50 for the 6 sheets.
$16.99 for the dies.
Okay, this die here, the bubble die, it's called bubbling, so that was a pretty good guess on my part. $16.99 on that one, and then the sea characters This guy is Under the Sea #1. This one is also $16.99. And then we used a number of different powders in an attempt to create this. We used Bella's Forest, which was not part of my original offering, but something that he brought in and one that we ended up using. In the middle there, we used Karen's Dream and Silly's Fog. And those were the two, well, you won't even be able to tell, but this one has, I believe, a slight gray tint to it. But those are the two. You can't even tell really on either of these. I would probably need to put them on white for you to get the best view. And then we also used, the one I really liked how it turned out too, was the Dixon Green. So what we ended up using was Bella's Forest and Dixon Green, and then a touch of the Firebird wax for the rust, thanks to Stacy. And also, I don't know that we have this one in stock, but if it's a die that you want for those bolts, it's really awesome. So this one is called Steampunk Parts, and if you want that one, we can definitely get it for you. So I think all in all, oh, and then quite importantly was the Texture Crackle Paste, and I know we have that in stock as well. And a few colors of the spray stains. And for those of you guys that watched Tim's demo on the wood grain and the leather grain paper with the brayers, these were the colors here that he used on that demo. So these are now in stock if you wanted to give that project a try that he did. And we have stencil spray because I definitely used that. So anyways, that is our project for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's been really, really fun. Bye.